Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not happening. To us, climate change seems like a distant problem, but other people around the world are feeling the effects of it right now.
Hi, I'm Vanessa. I'm one of the missioners with Cabrini Mission Corps, and I'm originally from San Jose, California. So in California currently there's a drought, and it has affected a lot of parts of California, and it is because of climate change. Because of the effect of temperature and the rise in temperature, there's been a decrease in water, and the amount of water that's coming to California has decreased exponentially. So there are a lot of communities now in California that don't even have water.
Climate change is a change in temperature, rapid change in temperature and fluctuations within the atmosphere due to carbon emissions that are emitted into the atmosphere from fossil fuels such as coal and oil that are burned, and those types of things we use for energy.
I went home after I graduated and everything was different. I live in an area that's really green and beautiful, and it has so many trees. But when I went home this past summer, it was brown, and it looked gross. It really did. When I drove down my street, all of the trees were brown, all of the grass was brown, everything had died, and it was really sad and kind of scary a little bit.
Well, climate change has been a debate for many years now, and what I'd say to people that don't believe climate change is real is I think you should look right in front of you. I think it's changing all around us, whether you see it or not. There is sea level rise and deforestation happening from agricultural use, the food that we eat. I mean, literally everything you do, every step you take each day in your life is contributing to climate change. The air you breathe is emitting carbon into the air.
My dad has started to put buckets in our showers to collect all of the water that you use. So, like when you open the shower and then the water comes in and then you let it get warm for a little bit. Well, we use that water. We put the buckets under the water and we save it, and we use it to clean our house, to flush our toilets, and even to water our plants sometimes too, because we can't. There are a lot of laws in California that say you can't water before 8 p.m. and you can't wash your car either on your own property because it's illegal now. So there are a lot of different laws that we have to abide by to conserve water.
So over the last 100 years, it may seem minute, but the Earth's temperature has increased by 1.4 degrees, and in the next 100 years we're predicting it increases by 11 degrees. And if we don't make a change now, that's going to be a pretty bad toll on our part.
Yeah, I would definitely say that I've taken the habits that I've picked up in California and brought it back. Specifically, I take military showers, which I learned was a completely new thing, I guess. Or not new thing, but I didn't know that's what it was called. So what you do is you get in the shower and then you kind of rinse first, and then you lather. You turn the water off and then you lather, and then you rinse again. But I think I personally had just started to do it because I thought, okay, I need to build a habit here, because when I go back to California, I need to continue this habit, because I don't know how long this drought is going to be. I don't know how long I'm going to have to be concerned about the water that I'm using. So I do take military showers. I turn the water off, when I wash my hands, when I brush my teeth.
I think it's just something that people have to be educated on and have to understand a little more to believe it. But I believe 99.5 scientists have proven that climate change is real. So
I think if you're not in a state that you can directly see the effects of climate change, I would say it's important to learn about it first. And climate change isn't only affecting our country, it's affecting a lot of other people, and a lot of other people in worser ways, the world's most vulnerable. I think it's important that people learn that climate change is a global issue. It's not just the United States, we're our own little thing. No, climate change is affecting everybody, and because of the way that we are using our cars, our energy, and our water, we are predominantly reasons of climate change. We're kind of the reason why there are some other countries that are experiencing worser effects than what we are experiencing. So I'd say the most important thing really is to learn, and then once you learn, I think develop habits, kind of like what I said, turn the water off when you're washing your hands, or if you're eating, don't take excess food, take only what you think you will eat, because that food waste also is a way that contributes to climate change.
The drought has cost California $2.7 billion and 21,000 jobs in the last year alone, impacting the lives of millions of Californians.